Hey ho everyone, Ginger Gargoyle here. This is my first of my reviews. Hopefully this will keep recording. I've been having troubles with it again. This is on the Tiffany's divider sheets, the 12 by 12 protector sheets with the craft bag and the sheets themselves. I've had it for a whole month now, so I've had a chance to use it. I don't know if you can see, I do have stuff in here. I am able to stick two, I can't really show you guys that way. I'm going to have to hold you up. Okay. I have been able to stick one of my background stamps on here through two of the holes. Okay, this one I just leave in here so you can see what it is. It's the StackRack Pages. And then I started filling things up. Now this is what I had originally intended this to be used for. This was to be used for holding my stamps and the things that I stamp. Well, there's a little problem. And of course, now that I'm recording, it won't do it. If your things don't fit in here just right, okay, like this one, these are a little bit too tall for this 5x7 pocket, the flap won't stay down. If the flap doesn't stay down, when you flip the page, things go flying out. I find that especially with my stamps, you'll see that I've had to stick my stamps in there sideways, because when I stick them straight up and down, they tend to fly when I flip my pages. Now granted, see, like this one's way up here. Granted that some of these I have quite a few stamps in, but that is a fault of this flap. Okay, the flap has no way to lock itself down, and I'll probably end up having to fix this. I shouldn't have to pay money. It was $30 for the sheets. I shouldn't have to pay $30 and then have to fix the problems with it. I'm sorry. I don't think that's right. Sorry. I have a cold and I'm trying to deal with it. But you can see that these are the 6x6 pockets. And I've got things like my clear plastic pop-ups and my butterflies in here. But you'll notice that I don't have, okay, and then in this one also won't come down because I have sticker sheets in here that are just a tad too long. My stamp, my big 12 by 4 stamp, the diamond stamp, that fits in this tall pocket here that has the two 4x6s, the 5x7, and then the 4x12. That did fit in there. Okay, this is an Untitled pad, and 12x12 pad, and the whole packet fits in there. That worked out nice. But then you'll notice that I have these here instead of in the 6x6. That's because when I went to go put these in, I discovered that these pads, though they are 6x6 papers, and most pads are made this way, they've got the little edge on the top. Alright? So that you need to cut off that edge up on the top. It doesn't rip off. You have to cut that off. So they're actually a 6x6 1/4 or 6.5, and that's too tall. So in order to get these to fit into my thing, I have to use these 6x12 pockets and put them on their sides. And then, as you can see, I'm pushing this all the way over this way, and I'm going to push this one all the way over this way. You cannot stack two in here because of the overlap. If you go through and trim this off, then yeah, they'll fit in the 6x6. Although, I will say that was kind of iffy too, because when I went to go stick these into the 6x6, they were really tight. In fact, I think this one I couldn't even get in. This one I could. This one I could not. This is the America the Beautiful, or what is it called? Yeah, America the Beautiful packet, and this is the Fall Market packet, and then this is the big 12 by 12 Fall Market packet. I had a heck of a time getting this to fit in this container, and the sheets are 12 by 12. The packet is supposed to be 12 by 12. I don't know if it's because there's just not enough room or what it is, but I found these work very well for 8.5 by 11 sheets and just plain cardstock. I have my Wanderlust templates in here, the ones from Genevieve. And then I put in another one. This one fit in here really good. And this is just a regular 12 by 12 pocket. Again, it's got the flap on the top that will not lay down. I still have them in the packets because I don't want to lose any parts. So unless you're going to take them out of the packets, this just... I'm just not impressed. I'm really not impressed. So I've got all these 6x6s that I have not used. And yeah, and then these ones sit in the back. And these ones are just fine for that. Because, well, this packet only came with, I think it was 6 of the 12 by 12s. I think that's what I received. But see, all these just fell out. And all I did was turn that page. All I did was turn the page, and all of these just fell out. So now I need to put them back. Okay, I'm going to put you guys back up there so you can watch me try to put these back into this container. You got to do it one at a time for all intents and purposes. If you try to do it more than that, you're going to run into issues. Let's see, there's 2. Okay, so that's 3 total. And this is 4 and 5. And I don't think I put these back in here right. Because these are my Lucas, and I got my Lucas on the other page. Oh my gosh, are you telling me these flipped pages? These did flip pages. These did flip pages. These are my La La Land stamps that I have up here with me for the summer. Because all my Lucas I have on this page. See, those fell out of this page right here. Oh my goodness. That's not good. That's a tad alarming. Alright. And then you pull this up. Let's see, can you guys see? Okay. Alright, and then you take your zipper and you zip it up. Now, I admit, I have got this thing stuffed. Probably more stuff than what she had in mind. But if it weren't for this packet, I don't think I would like those pockets at all. Okay, this is a nice sturdy packet. Although I gotta say, these edges are really sharp. If you're going to be doing anything where you're rubbing it on the top of this, watch out for these edges because these get really sharp. It's a plastic, and you can get one heck of a cut from that. You think paper cuts hurt and cardboard cuts hurt? Cut from this plastic hurts even more. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give this a 6. I think the plastic of the folders are... See, then you're supposed to tuck this in here, and it doesn't like to tuck it. Okay, I think the plastic on the folders isn't strong enough. Okay, it's tooth in the mill. I don't like the fact that there's no way to latch down those flaps. I don't like the fact that this is something I could pretty much do myself with my Fuse-It tool, or if you have a soldering gun, a soldering tool, you can get the soldering or the wood burning tool and just use the tips for the Fuse-It tool I've seen. And or even a sewing machine, you just sew the pockets with the sewing machine and then cut out what you're going to use for a flap. I mean, I can do that for the cost of going to Walmart and picking up the same quality pockets. I mean, all they are album refills. The case is really necessary. I don't know how well this zipper is going to hold out. It's a nylon zipper. If you have kids who have jackets with nylon zippers, you know these things pop left and right, and once they are popped, they are done. There is nothing else you can do to fix them up. And, yeah, the cover was $18. The sheets on the inside, I got the variety pack for $30. And, yeah, I really don't think it's worth that price. I really do not. I think Totally Tiffany is totally raking it in. Okay, guys, that's it for now. I will talk to you guys